Hello, back to physics. Here we go. Number 29, almost there. 29, this is all about motors. I love motors. Motors are everywhere, and there's a lot going on with how motors actually work. Like, I would get the kids to think about, you get lots, everybody gets one of these. I mean, they're pretty, very tiny, but as things go, the future, it's all going to be about miniaturization and little micro bots. And these little motors can do a lot. And they take power source. So we're also learning about, so you got the batteries and, storage of energy. How does that work? How the electrical energy inside a battery? You can talk about that. So all you do is one goes on the top, one goes on the bottom, and you hold them together like that and it starts spinning around. And so you can hold it up. If you can hardly see it, but you can hear it do things. Okay, so it is spinning. These are actually for so you can talk about that sound and noise. What you can do with it. And what I like about it is that you turn it around this way, so the polarity reverses what spins the other way. Another way to see that is, let's see, what are we gonna do? Okay, you can make a propeller. And you could have a little propeller contest. Oh my gosh. You can make anything that spins. Oh, what am I gonna do this time? Okay, one of these. I'll make a simple one and a little bit of blue tack or glue tack this stuff. And all I do is put that on the piece of paper. Oops. Motor goes on there. You can attach that to that. And pretty soon, and then all of a sudden, you've got a propeller. I've seen paper airplanes with propellers on them. It's a little easier if you have small fingers. You can see it, like your fingers act like a little switch. And if you flip it around, it goes the other direction. And it's quite fun. The movement, color, and then you can figure out what are we going to do with them. You can put them on little, stick them together, put them on toothbrushes. Once you stick them, use a little bit of sticky tape or some of the sticky pads that come with it, and they spin around on the ground. And I would just say let the kids, you can either keep them for the kit or you can let the kids take them home as a little present, but make sure they don't lose them. Some kids will like them, some kids will just throw them away, so you got to be careful who you give them to, really. But that's the motors, and it's got the good little, in the book, it's got all kinds of good questions, and what you do, and the batteries, and how you can draw a little picture of how the electricity flows through the motor. So it goes in one wire, and then, what's going on inside this that little box there that makes it spin around. It's like coils of copper and things like that. And it's just, you could Google that and see what's going on inside the motor, and then looking at the propeller and what you could actually make out of it. Alright, so have fun with that.